Welcome to the Toffee Blues, your source for all things Everton, and welcome to my instant match reaction to Everton 4, Brighton 2. Everton make it 12 points out of 12 to go back to the top of the table and maintain an 100% start to the season in all competitions. 7 wins out of 7 in all competitions. And another goal-laden victory as well, 4-2, another exciting game. 2 goals for James Rodriguez. Dominic Calvert-Lewin made sure he scored in every Premier League game so far. You just can't complain about any of that sort of stuff. Yerry Mina getting the other goal as well. It was a very good game. Very good result anyway. I didn't think we necessarily played well here. I thought we were a bit sloppy at times, and that was to be understood given that we've missed a couple of players. Alan was out for this game, Richarlison went off again with a recurrence of his ankle injury, and I think that did show a little bit. We did look a little bit sloppy at times, particularly towards the end of the game. But again, we get the result, and that's the most important thing. 4 wins out of 4, you can't ask for any more. You literally cannot ask for any more than that. And again, there was plenty of mistakes from us as well here, which was really frustrating in a way. But of course, it hasn't got in the way of us getting the result. But it's still things we'd like to see ironed out, and we'll get onto those first, get the negatives out the way. Jordan Pickford makes another absolute clanger for Brighton's first goal. Dropped the ball from a pretty routine catch, and then the ball still manages to go through Michael Keane's legs as well. It was an absolute comedy of errors. It was an absolute joke. And that put it at 1-1, and you were like, oh god, we're not going to do the old Everton, are we? And thankfully we didn't, because we got back in front right before half-time, and that sort of gave us a bit of a confidence boost, which we needed going into that second half. And then the second half, I thought we were a little bit sloppy as well, giving the ball away a lot, particularly towards the end of the game as legs started to tire. We gave away a late second goal to Brighton from, I think it was Luca Dean giving the ball away, and there was a few other occasions where we just let them have an easy opportunity, and it was just, there are things that, if we did this against Liverpool in 2 weeks' time, we'd be punished for it. We've got to be more careful, and I think we need to up our game a little bit. But, a win's a win, so you can't complain, can you? The other negative, of course, was Richarlison got another little knock on his ankle. It looked very much precautionary, the injury, when he went off. It looks as though they didn't want anything to worsen, and he did look like he managed to walk off okay, so I'm hoping it'll just be a case of him sitting out the international break, which could be a blessing in disguise. On the other hand, it looked like a bit of a hamstring tweak for Seamus Coleman. And that could be a bit more of an issue because John Joe Kenny is also injured, as we know, from the West Ham game the other week. And it could make a bit of an issue for us. Tom Davies slotted in at right back for the rest of the second half after that injury, and I thought he did all right. I think Tom Davies had a decent game anyway, wherever he played, which is obviously there's been a lot of question marks about him, so it was good to see him have a decent game. But yeah, I think we were a little bit sloppy, I thought. We could have done a lot better in the second half in particular, and sort of seeing that game out a bit more professionally. But, it's good that we get to clutch at straws like this, because normally we'd be absolutely fuming over these kinds of things because it cost us. But, the defence was resolute. Yerry Mina was absolutely excellent today. Scored a goal and made a number of fantastic blocks. A few of the good performers. Abdoulaye Doucouré, again, was excellent in midfield. Winning the ball back was a real presence, and probably the best of the midfield 3. Sigurdsson was pretty good again. Really nice assist for Dominic Calvert-Lewin's goal, and again, we'll finish on that one. Calvert-Lewin, another one. Another goal for him. Another brilliantly taken header. He's turned into that real Everton number 9 now, and he's some fantastic goals in the air, in particular from Calvert-Lewin now, and it's great to see. James Rodriguez as well, 2 goals, an assist. What a signing he's turning out to be as well. There's so many positives as well. This is a really good sign, by the way, because we haven't played particularly well today, I don't think, but we've still come away with a win and 4 goals as well, even when we're not playing very well. And that's fantastic news. The only sides who do this are, dare to say, at Liverpool, and that's got to be a good sign if we're doing what the team who won the league last season are doing. That's really promising, and of course we've got them next, so we do need to, I think we do need to step it up a little bit if we're going to get the result we want against them. But for now, let's just save it. 12 points out of 12, top of the league for the time being at least. Well, we will be joint top of the league, whatever happens. And let's just enjoy it and, enjoy this international break. 2 weeks away from the Premier League with Everton sitting joint top at the very worst of the Premier League table. You can't complain about that whatsoever. Anyway, let us know your opinions on this game. Drop us a comment below. Give this video a like and subscribe for more content and all that other stuff. And until next time, thank you for watching on the Toffee Blues.